Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Melissa's Reading Room. Today in the room, we're going to read Fix Your Dragon's Attitude by Steve Herman, featuring me, Diggery-Doo. This is Fix Your Dragon's Attitude, Dragon Book, Volume 18 by Steve Herman. Hello there, my name's Drew. Let's see if you can guess the kind of pet I have that brings me happiness. He's covered all in scales, snorts flames right out his snout. Have you guessed it yet? It's not hard to figure out. That's right, he is a dragon. His name is Diggery-Doo. And though he's very good, this wasn't always true. I regret I must admit it, but it simply is a fact. When Diggery-Doo was little, he did not know how to act. When Diggery had to do a thing he did not want to do, he'd pout and stomp his foot and loudly cry, "Boo-hoo." Sometimes he'd even howl out loud, as if he were in pain. Whatever Diggery had to do, he always would complain. What about you, boys and girls? Do you complain when you don't want to do things that you have to do? Sometimes. Let's see what happens here. When it was time to brush his teeth at bedtime every night, Diggery made excuses and would put up quite a fight. Why must I brush my baby teeth when they will just fall out? Then the new ones grow to take their place, Diggery-Doo would shout. Of all the classes Diggery took every day at school, he hated history the most. He said it wasn't cool. Why waste our time on history books? Diggery often asked. Get ready for the future and forget about the past. When Diggery-Doo had homework, you should hear how he'd protest. I work all day at school, so at home I want to rest or play with all my friends. But they have homework too. Doesn't teacher know that we have better things to do? Diggery-Doo called up a friend and invited him to play. His friend replied, I can't right now, perhaps another day. Then Diggery-Doo complained again. He got it in his head that his friend no longer liked him or preferred new friends instead. Do you think that's true? It might not be true. He might just have something else he has to do. Diggery-Doo complained again. Whatever shall I do? I guess I'll get my video game out and play a game or two. Then Diggery-Doo complained once more, for much to his dismay, his TV set was broken, so he could not play. Well, that was just the final straw, so he commenced to roar. The world is out to get me. I can't take it anymore. I never get the things I want, and every day is bad. Today has been disastrous. The worst day I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He's having a fit. His arms are flapping. He's got flames out his snout. And Drew looks scared. Diggery-Doo, I told him. I really think you should not dwell upon the bad in life, but focus on what's good. All you ever do is grumble. It's depressing and it's rude. If you want to have a better life, then change your attitude. Sometimes bad things happen, but in every situation, if you change your point of view, you'll find cause for celebration. So he could look at it as raining, I can't play outside, or the rain is so refreshing, the plants look happy. Diggory-Doo was doubtful. He did not understand. So I explained what he should do when nothing goes as planned. Take, for instance, brushing teeth. Now, the time you should begin to start the healthy habit is before your grown-up teeth come in. And when you brush your teeth, it keeps your breath from stinking. Why would you not brush your teeth? Whatever were you thinking? So you get in the habit before your grown-up teeth come in. So you already have the habit. And then you keep your breath from stinking anyway. So it's a good habit to have. When we study history, we can see where we have been and learn from our mistakes so we don't make them all again. We can learn of famous people and great things that they have done. Look for the good in history class. That will make it fun. I said, Diggory, do your homework and don't throw such a fit. Teacher doesn't give you much, just a tiny bit. Homework is a good thing. It helps increase your knowledge. Who knows, maybe someday you could go to Dragon College. When a friend cannot come out to play, why must you assume that he no longer likes you and hang your head in gloom? Perhaps his mother gave him chores. Who knows what it could be? Or maybe he's not feeling well. Just ask him and you'll see. Like, yes, Mom, he has chores. Or I'm not feeling well. And when your TV set is broken, why should you even mind? If you stop and think a moment, I promise you will find there are better things you can do to drive the blues away. For instance, it's much healthier to go outside and play. So if his TV's broken, he can think, I better play outside. Then he can go outside and find a friend to play with. He says, hey, to his friend, and they can go play. To be a happy dragon, just change your point of view. You have the power within yourself. It's entirely up to you. So he could think it's hard or it's challenging. You're right, he said. He thought it over for a bit. Then Diggory-Doo agreed. An attitude adjustment is exactly what I need. If I'm looking for the bad, then the bad is all I'll find. If I choose to look for good, I can change my state of mind. If I change my state of mind, I'll change my life as well. And that's exactly what he did. And now Diggory's feeling swell. The world is such a lovely place. Everywhere you look. Diggory sees it clearly now. A minor change is all it took. Do you need an attitude adjustment? Just change your point of view. If Diggory-Doo can do it, then you can do it too. You can learn more about these books and get free coloring pages at www.mydragonbooks.com/gift. That was Fix Your Dragon's Attitude by Steve Herman. Thank you for coming to the room today, boys and girls. Bye-bye.